Greetings, fellow Pokemon trainers. It's that very special time. That time when a brand new Pokemon game is announced. And guess what? The rumors were true. I didn't want to believe them, but it looks like on Nintendo Switch we're going to get Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. These trailers just dropped. Let's not waste any more time and check it out. In 3, 2, 1. It starts with Pokemon Go stuff. Already I'm a little wary. I'm not that big a fan of Pokemon Go. I played it for like a month and a half when it came out, and then I've pretty much stopped. That being said, I like this trailer, how nostalgic it is. That'd be cool if you could actually see the Pokemon in your house. There it is. Alright, let's see what this game looks like. It's slightly better than the 3DS! Okay, I mean, it looks very pretty. Okay, it's basically a remake of the originals. You can play it with one hand. What? Get your minds out of the gutter, guys. So you can throw... Basically, it's Pokemon Go style catching. I kind of hope that's optional, though. Like, I like to just be lazy and play a video game and press a button. I don't want to have to keep constantly throwing shit at the screen. Man, I mean, it looks pretty... Oh, you can actually see, like, wild Pokemon roaming around. While the entire system is different. Can we see some battles, though? That's kind of what I'm interested in. Here we go. Alright, so there's Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Venonat. Alright, well, the battles look pretty good. You know, basically just HD upscaled 3DS. Pokeball peripheral. It's basically a one-handed controller Pokeball that is completely unnecessary, but Nintendo, I'm gonna buy it. You know I'm gonna buy this. Okay, so... Oh, and you can take your Pokemon for a stroll. It's like, you remember the little Tamagotchi Pikachu from the late 90s? Okay, it's gonna have Pokemon Go integration, of course, which I'm not too keen on. Hey, as long as all the Pokemon Go stuff is optional, and I don't need it to enjoy the game or to get certain Pokemon, I'm cool with it. You can give each other gifts. Isn't that nice? And here we go. Play your way. Ride Pokemon are back. Okay, that's great. Ooh, Pokemon can follow you again. That's awesome. It's good to see Gengar, Snorlax, Haunter, all those classics. It's basically... Oh, you can put your Pokemon in clothes. Team Rocket's back! Okay, the battles do look quite nice, I'm not gonna lie. What was going on with Magikarp? Mewtwo. Will Pikachu really come out of my TV? Will Eevee really too? Why Eevee? Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Oh. What else we got? You'll meet a special Pokemon? Maybe an actual new Pokemon? Huh? Oh, and it's coming out this year. Pokeball Plus, that's the name of the peripheral. There's the box art, which looks very simple and very strange. Whew. Wow. That's it. 3 minutes, 19 seconds. Brand new Pokemon game is here. And to be perfectly honest with you guys, I'm a little conflicted on this one. I'm not sure if I'm falling in love with this Pokemon game the way I did with some of the previous iterations. Maybe it's because it is just, again, another remake. In many ways, this might as well be a reboot of the entire franchise, which, again, for people who've been playing this game for years and years and have been transferring all of their Pokemon from, like, Ruby and Sapphire generation up, I really hope we're going to be able to at least transfer all of our old Pokemon to this game. But, man, maybe it's just me, but I expected a little bit more from the first home console core RPG Pokemon game. Maybe I just thought the graphics were going to be a lot crazier. Game Freak was no longer going to be restricted to using the hardware of the Game Boy or the DS or the 3DS. They had a system where they could push things to the limit. And here, I'm not sure if they're really reaching their maximum potential, but considering that the actual battle scenes look really good, you know, and the graphics are better, and they have to include all those other old Pokemon, I can understand there are going to be some limitations. I mean, you know this is just going to be rocking the Switch to its core, but I don't know. I'm not as excited for this one as I was for, say, Sun and Moon, but that's because Sun and Moon was so new. It was such a new setting. They really shook things up in that game. In many ways, this is taking a step forward, but also a step back. We've already had a remake of the original Pokemon games. We had Fire Red, we had Leaf Green. I've played the originals to absolute death. I love the first generation of Pokemon, but I also love new Pokemon, and I'm really hoping that we're not going to get, well, for a lack of a better word, screwed with this generation in an effort to reboot and bring this game to a whole new generation of people, which in some ways is great. It's always great for more fans of something that you love, more people to interact with and do that with, and clearly Pokemon has always been a social experience that's always been a part of Nintendo's plan, of course, with the multiple carts, as well as also making as much money as humanly possible, which is also why we're getting two versions here. And why Eevee? I just don't get why Eevee. I mean, I know Eevee's always been kind of like a counterpart to Pikachu in some ways, like in Pokemon Yellow being the starter Pokemon of Gary Oak or your rival, whoever you wanted to name him. You know, he's always been popular too because Eevee can evolve into so many different type of Pokemon. But I just don't know why Eevee and Pikachu. It's very strange. And I feel bad because we all know more people are going to buy the Pikachu version, if only for the fact that Pikachu is more popular. Without a doubt, I'm getting the Pikachu version. I don't want the Eevee version. I love Eevee. But if I want an Eevee, I'll just have someone trade them to me. Pikachu's like the Mickey Mouse of the Pokemon franchise. You can't help but just love this guy. But, I'm not sure how I feel about this yet. I'm really going to have to sit on this one, because I know a lot of people have different thoughts about this game and what they expected from it, and it's just also new right now that it's kind of hard to contain, so I'm just going to leave it right there. What I will say is I'm glad I know what it is, I'm glad I can see it, and I'm really glad that I can play it this year. I'm definitely going to get the Pokeball Plus and all that other extra crap that I definitely don't need, but yeah, there it is. Pokemon Let's Go. Pikachu and Eevee editions. Which version are you guys going to pick up? What did you think of the reveal of this brand new Pokemon game? Is this really the next generation or some sort of strange reboot / spinoff? What do you hope to see from this game? Do you want to see new Pokemon? You want to bring your old Pokemon in the game? Let's just get a discussion talking about this brand new crazy game for Nintendo Switch. It's Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee edition. Sound off in the comments, guys. I'll see you guys next time. If you want to see more Pokemon-related videos like this one, let me know in the comments section. I kind of snubbed everyone on doing like a Pokemon month this year. I just got really busy, really insanely busy. I've even skipped a couple of reviews lately, but I had to do this. It's not often I do a live reaction to something that is that fresh and new, so yep, there it is. That's my thoughts, and I'm prolonging the end of this video even more than I have to. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, stay damn there, baby.